Sweet Jesus, peace. Flowing from him to you and to me. Sweet Jesus, peace. Flowing from him to you and to me. Hey guys, welcome, welcome. Today is one of those days where I won't be able to spend much time here. I won't be able to spend much time here. So without going any further, guys, let me just pray to begin. Let me just pray to begin, and then I'll just get right into the reading of the word, because I am having some challenges today. As you can see here in my hand is this little one, and I did not get her pacifier, so you know how that is. So before we go any further, let us just pray. Almighty God, Heavenly Father, we want to give you thanks for today. Thank you, mighty God, for waking us up with a good frame of mind. We are still very much able within our capacities. We are giving you thanks. We can move, we can breathe on our own, we can lift our hands, we can move our feet, and we can move about and do what we have to do. We are giving you thanks for your great mercies. Those in itself, mighty God, are blessings which many take for granted. But may we be forgiven, mighty God. Forgive us our trespasses. Help us, mighty God, to be grateful for everything that you have provided for us, for waking us up. It is indeed a gift, mighty God. Many did not live to see this morning, but those of us who are here, we have made it over into another day, even up until now. Mighty God, we thank you for providing for us always. As I'm about to go into your words, mighty God, I place everything before you this morning. Mighty God, go before, lead and direct this Bible reading. Mighty God, if there is anything, and I know that there are many things I feel of asking you this morning, please to grant it unto us, mighty God, in my small frame of mind, while I give you thanks. And remember the children, mighty God. I place every child in your hands and in your care. Remember the sick and the afflicted ones who are in the hospital. Remember even the caregivers. Remember the nurses, the doctors. Remember each profession this morning. I place each and every one before you while I give you thanks in the name of your son, Yeshua Mashiach. Amen, amen, amen. Voice out. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? How you do? How you do? How you do? Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I just started. I have just begun. And I am not even going to try to spend much time here. I might just do a part of Judges 5, because I have two small ones here today. Yes. And this one did not get the pacifier. Althea, bless up yourself. Bless up yourself, Althea. How you doing? Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you stopping by with me this morning. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. I want to read this morning. I don't think I can manage the Bible because it is kind of heavy. And also, I'm going to read from my phone. I'm going to read from my phone. I have to put the Bible one side. What happened? What happened? I don't have it. I don't have it. And your mom forgot to bring it. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. I don't have it. I just fed you. And you didn't sleep. That is not sleep. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. Where did the sleep go? Where? Where did the sleep go? Where did sleep go? Where did sleep go? I found it. You better find it. You should go to sleep now. You should go to sleep now. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Ah. Look here. Hey. She will go to sleep, you know, but guess what happened? Me not laughing and not talking to you, not this time around. I'm not laughing with you. I don't have the pacifier. She will go to sleep without it, but there are times when she gets fussy. You stay there, suck. Suck here. My mother over there on your... Really? My mother over there on your list. Where? Over here, where, over here, where, Althea? Where is your mother? Happy to see you, Althea. I am going to have to read this morning from the phone. Me not really like, and guess what? Oh, my glasses is right here. I am going to try to. I am going to try. I don't know if it will work. Look here. Hey. Boy, may I tell you, me I struggle. Me not lie. Me I struggle. Me not even bother with the reading this morning. Me just might just talk with you a bit. Because me know me I go get distracted. The other little one sleeping. Hey. Hey. I have a granddaughter. I have a granddaughter. When she come over here, she keep me on my toes. Yeah, man, she keep me on my toes. The other day, I took my eyes off her because I was doing something in the kitchen. And the young lady reached in my room, took up a bottle of water that was in there, and she opened it, and she come put it on the side, and on a mattress that is out here in the living area. So you know what happened. Yeah, man. And you know what I found? The things that they will put in their mouth, they really don't know danger, you know, they don't know danger at all. When she's over by her mom, House of Joy, go sleep, go sleep. Me not laugh, me not laugh, me not laugh with you. Me not laughing, I'm not laughing, I'm not laughing. I'm seriously not laughing. I'm not laughing, man, go sleep. She want to talk. Gone for a walk. Sleep, gone for a walk. You better find it. You better find back sleep. You better find back sleep. No bother with it, you know. No bother with it. No bother with it. Go sleep. Guys, I was on Miss Gay. And it's something that me talk about already, you know. I was over by her live this morning. And let me tell you something, guys. Me say it already. The medical industry, it's all about money making. It's all about making money. I don't know. If you notice, you must have noticed, if anyone is here who has ever been to the hospital. And she said something that it happens even... Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, Althea. Hey, let me tell you something. The medical industry come here. If you're not dying one way, you're dying the other. If you're not dying one way, you're dying the other, because the medical industry is here to tear us apart. When you are having a medical challenge and you go to the hospital, you notice how long you have to wait. You will go there from 5 in the morning and up to probably 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you still don't get through. And some people who come there before you are being seen, and it happens as well in the private practices as well. I'm not talking to you, you know. I am not talking to you. Miss Gay says she's been to the doctors, and when she goes in, she go in very early in the morning, and people who come there after her, when she reach like probably after 7, people who come there 10 o'clock get through and go and leave her. Hello, welcome, Nkechi, welcome, thank you for coming. And it is just, I don't know, but when you go into the hospital, you will go in there for one complaint. Some people don't make it back out for a simple thing. There was a little boy that I heard about a while back, not very long ago. I think it was last year. If it's not last year, it's earlier up in this year, where he would have gone to the children's hospital, and just for a circumcision, and he did not make it out. He did not make it out. He went in. He was not sick. He was not sick. He went in for a simple thing as a circumcision, and he did not make it out. I think the child started to swell. I don't know what medication he got, but a lot of things is going on, and it is being covered up. It is covering up. Now, you can imagine, I spoke about this yesterday as well, a woman who went into the hospital. I heard it on Papaya News Link. She went into the hospital, not yesterday, sorry. She went in on was it on a Saturday morning, 5 o'clock? Or Friday morning, 5 o'clock. Friday? Or Saturday, somewhere there. Either Friday morning or Saturday morning. 5 o'clock in the morning, or there, a bit before, a bit after, somewhere there. And she had a splitting headache. Her pressure, when they checked her pressure, it was 200 and something over 100 and something. And she was in and out of consciousness. And she kept saying, take it off, take it off, take it off, take it off, to how hurtful it is. And she ended up dying because of a lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You get medications, it gives you side effects. It may be the side effect that kills you. It is not something easy. The medical industry. You just drink rice bitters. I've never had it, Althea. Althea, I'm gonna need you for send me some bush, you know, but me not have your number. You gave out a number, and that number I tried to reach you on it, but it wasn't going through. Hey Trina, welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, Trina. How you doing? That is why the doctor in Greece, because he was telling us we don't need medication. I heard about it. And a lot of them, he's not the only one. I heard of Dr. Seba as well. Dr. Seba. And when you talk about these things and you get really outspoken about these things, they shut you down. They shut you down. But I am not, I'd rather go home. I would rather go home. And when I say home, I mean home. Because some of these medications are sending us home faster. And I have heard advertisements, whatever you call it. I have heard advertisements where they're advertising different medications, and they will give you a long list, and that is just some of the side effects. That is only some of the side effects. Nkechi, when we do try to eat healthy or practice a healthy lifestyle, it's still, you just have to trust God. Trust me. You just have to trust God in whatever you do. Because even a healthy lifestyle, you have some people who have lived healthy lifestyle and they end up with some various dangerous diseases. What's with you? Asleep, you figure sleep, you know? No yarn, pa me man. Don't yarn, go sleep. How you mean no? How you mean no? Go sleep. Go sleep. No laugh. Not laughing, no. And don't look for me tired because you're not getting it. All right. He was giving advice on how to survive on natural things. Wow. Yes, 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 yes. And the more people are finding out. Yes, man, more people are relying now on herbs. Yes, herbs are the healing of the nation. And the simplest things, I don't love to go to the hospital. I don't know if you noticed, guys, but one side of my under here, can you see it? Let me know if you can see it. One side is more like it's swollen. Even the food we are eating that they claim is healthy, the organic foods, it's best if you plant. Raban, Carlos, how are you? How are you? Thank you for coming. Even the food, in Kechi says, even the food we are eating is not always as natural as we want. That is it. I hardly get sick, and I'm so grateful for that. Keep praying, darling. Keep praying. I never get sick. Never used to be sick. Maybe a little flu. I remember when the what is sickness the name again? Chikungunya or chicken gunman. That one, when it came out, yes man. I was working on the ship back then. And what you think happened? When I came home, it met me at the airport. It met me at the airport. I couldn't tell the last time I sick, even the common cold. That is so good. Robin, Carlos, welcome, darling. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Even the organic market are at times not as organic as we think. I know that. You see, even the fruits, even the fruits that they claim is organic, it is not. It is not. And if you notice now in today's society, they are having these fruits without seeds. Thank you for the thumbs up, Carlos. Fruits without seeds. I've had oranges without seeds. No seed at all. The tangerine, the watermelon, these things, no seed. I don't want it if it don't have in any seed. Not good. They waited until he was on his vacation. My goodness, I heard about it. I just did not know the circumstance. It was like he was missing. I think he was missing or something like that. Well, that's the thing. Detox. I was asking someone the other day how to detox. What do I use to detox? Because that I was using Tidavina, the tea for detox, but it is very expensive. It is like, if you don't sign up with the company, like to sell the products, or you can sign up and buy it a bit cheaper, which would have been about $70 for, I believe is it 60? Is it 60? I don't remember. But the 60, one bottle, one sachet makes you give you a week's amount of tea, a week amount of tea. And I think it was 6 you got in the sachet. I am not 100% sure. But that's what I used to use. But it's very expensive. And it makes me go to the toilet a lot. Don't buy the cup of fruits. I don't buy those. I don't buy those. I mostly buy, if the watermelon is cut, if the watermelon is cut, I might buy a piece. But I mostly buy the whole thing. Chill yourself. What happened? What happened? What happened? Green tea, black tea, lemon water, lime water, cinnamon and ginger. Cinnamon and ginger. Green tea. I don't buy those tea. I use the natural teas. Let me tell you what tea right now I have. I know those are not detox, but I have something called the guinea hen weed. It's a Jamaican plant. I don't know if it's anywhere else, and they have it by a different name. And I drink the neem. Neem is very bitter. I also drink, sometimes I mix them together. The neem, the guinea hen, and the soursop leaf. I sometimes mix them together. Blessings, J Brown, blessings, blessings. How are you? Good morning. How are you doing? J Brown is blessing up everybody. Good morning, Lady Elaine, and blessed morning to all the lovely people in the house. Blessings to you, all my lovely people. The moringa tea, but the leaf. Oh, you use the leaf to make your tea. Is that a detox? Because I would ask, I've been asking, but that's like they're saying they don't send those stuff through the post. I don't know. I don't know. Seems as if she is going. You try go and go sleep, you know. You try go and go sleep. She's fighting it, guys. But she's letting go. The moringa leaf, I heard that it's good. I don't have any. All that I have is two bitter herbs I have. It's the Cersei and the Cersei and neem. Those two are bitter. I want to think that the neem is more bitter than the Cersei. I also, as I said, have the soursop leaf tea. But I don't think any of those are detox. I don't think so. But those are mainly what I drink. Those are mainly what I drink. Even this morning, I had the soursop leaf along with the neem leaf. Those, I mix them together. And now and then I will do garlic, ginger, and turmeric. Those three together. Me I go put you down. Me I go put you down. Yeah, man, because you want to sleep. Me I go put you down. Guys, what is very good? What is very good, voice out? I want something that is definitely a detox. Someone was telling me about some herbs. I have to go, because I wrote it down in my book. So I'm gonna have to go get the book and tell you what it is. But they told me about some of the things that I could use as a detox. But I am yet to buy them. You know, me and money. Yes. So I am going to ask. I have a little money now on my son's card, so me can ask him to buy some of them something there that I was told. All right, guys, I'm gonna put her down. She is going. I'm gonna put her down, so just give me a moment. Burdock root, dandelion root, butterfly pea. Let me go and put her down, cause me need to take a snapshot. And also another thing, guys, I I do a lot of fasting. I do a lot of fasting. I fast a lot of times in the mornings until maybe about 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I fast for the entire day and I will go up to even 7 o'clock. Nothing, not even water to my lips all day. So I've taken a screenshot of these. So do I 16 hours? Wow, I've never gone that long. I will fast. Well, if in the night counts, then I guess from probably 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock the night, or 9 o'clock, I'm gonna say, until the next day, probably 3, 4, 5 o'clock. Yes. Okay. That's good. That is good. Fasting is also very good. Fasting is also very good. I don't care what kind of bush tea you give it to me. I love my bush tea, but my favorite is lime leaf tea and gully bean tea. Gully bean? I've never had that one. I have never had gully bean tea. What I've had, I love the lime leaf tea, and I used to love it with milk. I used to love it mixed with milk. And the who has ever tried the bitter tea, the Cersei tea with condensed milk? That was when I was a child. Yes, 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 and Kechi. I do pray and fast in that. Fever grass and mint is your okay, that's good. I love the fine leaf mint. I prefer the fine leaf mint above all the other mint. The fine leaf mint. The fever grass, I love it. I used to love it with condensed milk. Nowadays, guys, I don't sweeten my tea at all. Not even honey I don't use. You know what I made yesterday? I may need to go get it. I may need to go get it. I made, I got some callaloo the other day. It's not the same callaloo that I am accustomed to from Jamaica. Give me a moment, guys. Give me a moment. Guys, keep the chat in active, please. Jay Brown says he's taking a rough life easy, Trina. Me know you're not hungry enough, I just feed you and put you down. But you smell suspicious. I I used to love, not used to, cause me still love them. I love my coffee, nicely sweetened with those creamers, and my Milo, Mars Journey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate you all being here with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming. Today I was supposed to be reading from the book of Judges, but because of distractions, I am unable to do that. So we are just discussing whatever, you know. And right now we are talking about the different types of teas because of what is happening today in the medical, industry. It is best if we start, for those who haven't yet started, it is best that you practice a healthy lifestyle, healthy health practices. I'm not going to tell anyone about exercise because I don't exercise. Mars Journey, welcome. Welcome, welcome. And if I may say, I'm not a fan of those emojis. Not a huge fan of those emojis. Don't know if I should say that, but I'm not a huge fan. So because of all of those that has been happening, you see more and more people trying to live a healthy life. They are practicing healthy lifestyle. So there are certain things that I used to eat or I used to drink. I don't even buy them. And I am trying my very best to stay away from even the common chicken that I love so much. Chicken, it is the worst as far as I heard, you know. But let us try to live or practice safe and healthy lifestyles so that sometimes even trying to do so, at times, guys, it doesn't work. Because some people who has never eaten meat do end up getting some serious illnesses. They exercise, but it is as though if you are to get sick, you are going to get sick. I still drink my coffee, but no creamer, just with lemon and turmeric, cinnamon, and moringa. No sweetener. It's like my daily drink. So you add all those to your coffee? Do you add all those to your coffee, Nkechi? There, I missed something. Herbs like tulsi, lemongrass, ginger, yerba. Never heard that, yerba mate. Citrus peel. Yes, I love my orange peel. I used to drink that too. But I don't drink it since I came here because citrus peel and peppermint are highly lauded with natural detoxifying. I can get lemongrass here. I can. My daughter has some. My daughter has some that she planted. Mars Journey. I think I said hello to you earlier. And some rice bitters. I would greatly appreciate it, Althea. But me not have no number for you, Althea. You gave your number, and my number is there, Althea. Can you reach out to me, please? And neem, me drink. Me drink some neem. I had some neem yesterday. But today I didn't add neem to my blend of teas. What I had today was just the soursop leaf, and the the soursop leaf and the why me always the guinea hen weed. Yeah, those were what I mixed. I mixed both of them. Okay. Thank you so much. because my daughter was sending me some stuff the other day, and the post office says they don't send bush or something. Yeah, they don't send those things. They have to be labeled, like good labels. All right, Althea. Rice bitters. All right. So reach out to me, Althea, please. My contact is there in the about section. All right. So you can reach out to me. But the teas that we drink are better for us. The teas that we drink, I believe, they are better for us. Oh, you need to get a pass. Oh, okay, okay. Welcome, Mars Journey. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate you stopping by, all right? Guys, I also made me some some oil, some coconut oil. I made me some coconut oil. Can you see it? That is what is in this bottle. That's what is in this bottle, guys. I made some coconut oil. And they said if you burn the coconut oil with garlic, I think, it is good for cold. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. JD, how are you? Greetings, my darling. Greetings, greetings. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I have not gotten around. Yes, you're not gonna see it. You're not gonna see it because my sign has been taken. So you're not gonna see it. If the money sign is not there, you're not gonna see it. So sorry about that, darling. So sorry about that. Thank you for the big like. Yes, man. No worry about it, darling. No worry about it. I am not worried about it one bit. And I don't even know if I am going to be bothered with that part of it. I am just going to take my own time and do what it is I am doing. All right, Althea. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Althea, for stopping by. And remember to reach out to me, Althea. All right? Thank you so much. Guys, the best thing for us to do is to take charge of our health, because no one is going to take charge. Yes, man, it gone, man. It gone. It gone yesterday. Yesterday, someone pointed it out. Because me don't notice it. I don't notice it. So someone pointed it out to me yesterday. But I knew that it was going to go because I haven't received my PIN up to now. So, yeah. So I am waiting patiently. I applied again. I applied again for it. So that's the third time I am applying. And I did a survey. Yes, yes, JD, baby, 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 baby. I did a survey, I think yesterday. Yesterday. So, yes, it is well in KG. Believe me. I don't know if you all believe me. I don't know if you all believe me. Hosanna, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. How have you been, Marlon? How have you been, darling? Thank you so much for stopping by. I don't know if you all believe me, but when I tell you that I'm not in the least bit concerned or worried, the only thing that I am upset about is the fact that so many don't have donated and I have not received, you know, received the pin so that I can collect. But whenever whenever I get it, I will definitely insert the pin, and I believe it will still be there. Yes, Nkechi, I am not worried about it at all. Probably if it was one time, I would be so flabbergasted and I would be so, I can't believe, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I am still here, I still have life. Oh my God. JD is shouting Marlon on the top of her lungs. Guys, these things are materialistic. They come and they go. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. That's the only part of it. So many people have placed their hard-earned money here. But I believe from now on, I am going to whoever wishes, whoever wishes to, they can there is PayPal. There is PayPal and also Cash App. So if anyone wishes to, and the PayPal do work, instead of giving back to YouTube, because YouTube takes more than they, well, basically more than they give you, because they're taking almost a half of it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh God, I don't think that will happen, JD. No triplets. YouTube thinks that that is spamming. Well, I wanted twins. When it was my time, I wanted twins, but it didn't happen. So, we just give God thanks because we still do have. Yes, man, we give God thanks. So this little man is now comfortable, so I'm gonna put him down so that he doesn't get too complacent. When in the days to put him down, I can't put him down. So I'm gonna put him down and see if he will go back to sleep because I just cleaned him up. Guys, a lot of people live healthy lifestyles. Andrea Jacobs, welcome. Thank you for coming over. Thank you so much for being here. A lot of people lead or live healthy lifestyles and they still end up very sick, gravely ill. So we have to put God in the midst in everything that we do. We have to put God in the midst, at the forefront, not behind, but at the front. Even if you're drinking a cup of tea, I am telling you something that I don't practice all the time either. It's true. Another thing before I forget, guys, I drink the black seed oil. Yeah, black seed oil. That's my name? Black seed. I think so. The black seed oil. It not taste good at all. It doesn't taste good at all, especially at the back of the throat. I don't taste it. I send it down to the back of my throat and let it go down. But the aftertaste, the aftertaste not nice at all. And it is a bit harsh. It is a bit harsh. But I do drink the black seed oil. It has a smell or a taste. I've never tasted gas oil, but that's the sensation it gives. Who else here is scared to go to the doctor? Let me know who else here is scared of going to the doctor, getting a diagnosis from the doctor. Black seed oil, the black seed oil. Oh, God. JD wants a triplet. God, grant her the desires of her heart. Trina, your triplet is coming. Don't worry yourself. Who else is scared of going to the doctors? Black seed oil. I take it almost every morning. I used to take it religiously every morning, but I don't take it every morning anymore. I take it every other morning, or when I remember. When I remember. But I took some yesterday morning, I took some the day before, and I took some this morning. I've never had the flaxseed. You love going to the doctor for injections, not me. I have this swollen lymph node here from them time when I last went to the doctor, and I need to go back. It is not paining me or anything, but I need to go back to find out. But guys, I don't like going to the doctor at all. I never like going to the doctor. They said I was to come back 2 weeks after, and it has been over a month. Yes, I have gotten kind of accustomed to it. I don't believe Marlon, Trina. I don't believe Marlon. I don't believe Marlon. But guys, whatever it is we are taking, even when I'm taking that black seed oil, I lift it up and I said, God, you be in this. Help me. Be the medication. Touch it. Yes, man. When you're drinking even your water, you should ask him to bless it for you. Because even water can be our healing. Yes. So whatever it is we are doing, if God is not in it, it doesn't make any sense. You're just coming back from physical therapy. How was it, Andrea? I don't always do that. I am not lying. I don't always do that, Nkechi. No, I don't always do that. Sometimes it's when I start eating, I remember to pray. And I'm not lying. I'm telling the honest truth. Cover it with the blood. Yes. I ask God to bless it. Bless it for me. Because I can't bless it for myself. God do all the blessings. So I will ask God to bless it for me. There are times when I start eating, and the minute I put the first bite in my mouth, I said, the devil is a liar. Yes, man. So we do tend to forget to give all the honor, all the glory to God. Because to him all glory belong. All the praises belong to him. And sometimes we do forget. No one loves Neil. Hosanna is not talking truth. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. He's lying. Who love needle? My daughter, she gives injection. She does like testing of the blood sugar and all of that. Gives injection. And she don't like to get in any injections either. I've never heard anyone saying that. Well, I've heard people say they prefer to take the injection than taking pills. No, give me the pills and I will take the pills. But the injection, there was a time in 2023, I went to take my blood. Guys, I cried the living eye water. I dislike the woman up to this day. I think she looked for the biggest needle. I'm wondering if it's because of my skin tone. I was wondering if it's because of my skin tone. The woman looked for the biggest needle and stick me with it to draw the blood. Guys, me feel, you know, like your skin is being torn or something is being torn. When she was piercing and she said, it's how thick my skin is. After me and a hug. I am not a pig. Pig have thick skin. Or cow. Me look like cow or hog. Me feel it to my core, guys. I not joke Trina, me ball. Me cry, man. Me cry. Me mean I water run down. When my daughter see me, she say, Mommy, I cry, I cry. Me said, Jody, not now. Not now. Well, at the first me ever get injection and my skin feels so thick. First time, Trina. So it look like she look for the thickest part for my skin. Me no know. I don't know. My skin not thick. My skin not thick. Even now there is a rising right there where she stopped me with the needle. I did not have that rising before. And it's like a bump right here. Right here. Up to now it is there. Where the woman stick me with the needle. Me dislike the woman up to today, man. My oldest prays over every single thing. And long prayers too, even if he got fries. Nkechi, that is good. That is good. It is a good thing to practice. That is very good. Yes, yes, it is something good to practice. My knees is a bit swollen, so he taped it up. Wow. My vein always collapse. Yes, that's what they said. Servant David, why you peeping with all 3 eyes? Welcome, welcome, Servant David. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for being here. I don't like to go to the doctor. I hate injection. Even worse. And the amount that I've gotten, even now, you can see this dark spot right here. That's where they used to put the access for it to come across here for the medication, for the heart to do its job. And every single month that I went to the hospital, that's where it went until when the last time I went and they were trying to get it in, it stopped right here. It wouldn't go any further. And they said, I think my tissue is, I have damaged tissue or something. I don't remember what they said, but something about the tissue, something. So they went into this arm. So can you imagine if I was still going for those treatments? Why you never ask where she thinks she... Look, let me tell you something. Me never look at the needle. Not lying. I never look at a needle when they are coming. When them are clean up and them are rub hand. From the minute they start rub the hand, me start do like this. And I say, I haven't even gotten the needle as yet. Guys, needle. It's my weakest area. And when she would rub the area and she would, you know, leave it to dry and they would come back again and rub. So when they're coming with the needle, they're coming there, I'm looking there. So it's when the needle is going in. Even when it's going in, guys, my head is all over there and I'm singing or I am praying. Father, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. Not looking that side. Not looking that side. We go see the doctor to get well, but the doctor see us to get wealthy. Amen. No joke, Servant David. No joke. Let me tell you something. Me not like it, so that is the reason why I sit down here so with this thing under my neck here, so. That is why I'm still here with it. But I'm not feeling very comfortable with it. So, me really not want to go. I'm waiting on some because it is, I believe it is some kind of infection or something. No, what kind of number is? You hear me ringtone, guys? That's my granddaughter singing Mary Had a Little Lamb, and I did not know what she was singing. I had no idea what it was she was singing. But that was my granddaughter singing Mary Had a Little Lamb. Thank you all for being here. I don't love going to the doctor because when I go to the doctor, I don't like the news sometimes that they just might have. And sometimes too, they misdiagnose people. And the medications that they are giving, pure side effects. And sometimes some people dead from the side effects more than the actual sickness that they have. So I don't love going to the doctor. It's one of my weakest areas. So I'm waiting on some herbs to take. That's why I haven't been to the doctor. I am waiting on the herbs. I know you can see it right here. That's where the lymph node is, right here. It's something that I don't like. It is something that and I can understand when some men don't go to get tested for their prostate. Yes, they don't go because they, guys, boy, oh boy, I'm telling you, why are they so wicked? They're wicked, you know? Because instead of treating or treating the illness itself, the illness, go to the root cause. Go to the root cause of the illness. They don't do that. They put a band-aid over that big bleeding wound when they can go directly to the source. But it's their way of getting rich. It's their way of making money. And when you speak up, you don't have very long to go. When you speak up about these things, you don't have long to go. Because they are going to silence you once and for all. So we have to be wise and start drinking up, eating up the herbs, guys. So something when me I drink today, some things that I am drinking or even eating. I have made some, you know, like you're cooking, us Jamaicans know what I'm saying. The peas that we would cook, to cook rice and peas, I've mixed them, different types of peas. And I would mix those peas and cook them. And when it's cooked to a certain, when it is cooked, totally tender, I would know, sometimes I add the coconut milk to that, or I have now started to saute my vegetables, my seasoning. We call it seasoning, my onion, scallion, whatever, like those I have, cut them up, chop them up, and put them in the coconut oil, in the coconut water, or coconut milk, and let it boil down to a bit of oil, and kind of fry it up, and then I would put whatever vegetables I am cooking in there, and put the beans in there. My son look at it and say, not eating that. It don't look good. But I told him it's not a problem. Not a problem. You know, I cooked it 2 nights ago, and I almost didn't get any. Guys, him said, then I saw this did nice, and it looks so. Men little most not get none. Sometimes you already know exactly what they are going to tell you, so why go? You understand what I say? Okay, you don't like it, but you get it. Yes, it's good to be in the know. It is good to be in the know. And I don't know how many of you guys knows this guy called Big Stone. He has a YouTube channel, Big Stone Television. This guy, he says, guys, get your PSA test done. Get your PSA test done. We all need to get checked. But get numerous opinions are checked from time to time for others, or checked from others as well. Not just one place or one doctor. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you so much. I am Wanderer. Welcome back. I saw you earlier in the chat. Thank you so much. A lot missed. And I had signed in. That's all right. That's all right. I didn't read any Bible today because I was going to be distracted when I just started. So I didn't read any Bible today. So I am going to have to change the topic and put that for tomorrow. All right? Hopefully I can get that out there. Or I may have to go a bit earlier. I'm not sure. Not sure, guys. I am really not sure. I would rather stick with the 11 o'clock schedule that everyone already knows. but I am not sure because, you know, you can't predict babies. I was supposed to start at 11, but at 11 o'clock, they were fussy. So I had to change the time, even though I put 12 on it. Even though I put 12 on it, I started at around 11:30 maybe, somewhere there. Yeah, tomorrow is another day. That's right. That's right. So we're just chit-chatting a bit, and what we're chit-chatting about is about herbs and doctors. I would tell anyone, if you can get a good herbal doctor. Speaking of which, I am supposed to give someone a call and I keep forgetting. It's only now that I'm talking to you guys that I remember to give that person a call. But if you can get a good herbal doctor, I mean a reputable one, who they have seen results. I heard Big Stone saying, get your PSA tested. He was diagnosed with stage 4 prostate. Was it prostate cancer? I think so. Stage 4. Yes. And when he checked his PSA, it was at, I believe it was at 77. And he did not go to get any chemo and all of those because, you know, stage 4 is already very late. So he trusted God. He's still here. He is still here. Why is it when we at the doctors, they turn the laptop screen away from us? Me, one day I had symptoms. I told the doc, and she went on the computer. I said, I want to see what she looking at. She didn't want to, but I insisted. Yes, man. Why she want to turn it away? It's your health. It's whatever concerns you. So why they don't? It's confidential. Come on, it's your body. And when they give you your file, they are telling you to. If they do give it to you, they are telling you to take it to the nurse, and you mustn't open it. When you go and get your results, wherever you go, it's locked. You shouldn't open it. So the doctors are the first ones to see. When I take a stop, she was on Google looking up the symptoms I was telling her I have. You see how they misdiagnose people? Many of them are Google doctor them. So whatever they are doing, you can also do it for yourself. Yes, man, you can do it also for yourself. Anyway, when Big Stone tell the doctor that he's not going to do any chemo, you know, he was trying to insist, but he was not having it, so he went to a herbalist, and lo and behold, his PSA went back all the way down to his PSA went down to, I think it was 13, from 77 to 13 point something, and he still went on his regular diet. He went on the diet that he was restricted to, and he was given some herbs, and his PSA went down to 5. I think it was 5.3. And he said he went out on the road. You know, he was up and down, busy on the road, up and down. And when he took a stock and checked his PSA, it went back up to 5.6. I think it was at 5.3, and it went up back to either 5.6 or 5.7, somewhere there. And Elaine, don't make promise. Just come on and do your thing. Yes, when you have time, your audience will come once they are available. All right. Yes, it's not a promise really, you know, but I like to make people aware of what is happening, that I might be available to do it tomorrow, but I need to keep doing my live streams or still do something on the live stream, all right, at that specific time. Because if you don't show up, then people will forget about you if you are not there, or post something. As my Trina, yes, I have not been very obedient because I am restricted. So because I'm restricted, but I need to find another way, or something else, so that I can still post my contents. So who knows? Who knows? Anyway, um his PSA went back up to 5.7 from 5.3, 5.6, 5.7, I think it was, to 5.3. It went back up. It spiked up a little bit. But after that person was gone, he went back to his eating, his proper eating. And so you see, your eating plays a very important part. Thank you, Servant David. His eating, our eating plays a very important part. And he has to leave totally chicken out of his diet. So I know that chicken is a no-no. I try my very best not to eat much of it. I should not be eating it at all. But guys, it is something that I am accustomed to. Can you imagine me cooking this thing? It smells up the whole house and I can't eat it. But I have to. When you set when you are principled in that way. I'm not that principled as yet, but I'm getting there. Trust me, I am. When you set certain standards, certain principle, and you are doing certain things, you have to condition your mind and tell yourself, this is for my best. This is for my best benefit. This is to benefit me in the long run. So I need to stop eating that. I still eat cake. I buy cake mix and bring it at the house. I mean, no, say it's something that I love. But guess what? It has been there almost a month. Knowing the old me, that bake already, two of them bake already. I baked one before we moved here, but since we moved here, those two are still there. I would bake one each, one, not two, just one. And I try to get rid of it as fast as I can. Not get rid of it in my belly, but I tell my grandson, hurry up and eat it, because I don't want to see it. And I also tell my son, but Mr. Look here, I'm going to stop by it because it's not good. Good for you. Even though they're young and everything is okay now, but it's not good to. And they don't consume a lot. It's not something that they would get up every day and eat. All right? We have a cheesecake in the fridge. And yes, guys. Yes, me eat some, me eat peace. But I learn to control myself. I am not supposed to. Because the sugar, dangerous. It is very dangerous, guys. Sugar and your health, it's very dangerous. So I would suggest, I have sugar in the fridge, in the cupboard for, I'm gonna say 3 months. 3 months. A 2-pound pack of sugar that has not been opened, and one that has been opened, and we pretty much have probably 1.5 pounds or close to the same 2 pounds, because it's not used. My son, he doesn't make tea all the while. Now if he makes tea, he's going to use the sugar because he's young, but he doesn't drink his tea very sweet. The sugar, if you can, when you're getting up there in age, even from a younger age, if you can avoid sugar, by all means, leave it alone. Sugar is not good. Me used to hear this, but did I practice it? No. I didn't practice it because me love when my tea sweet, not very sweet, not very sweet. And I'm sure I'm not the only one here with that problem. All right, but avoid sugar. And even the powder seasoning, I have stopped, not completely, but I have stopped using it in my food. I do use it when I'm cooking for my son, my grandson. Yes, I do. And I will have a little of what I'm cooking for them. But I cook my food separate. No, my daughter came here night before last night because that was when I cooked some stew peas. No pig's tail. No pig's tail wasn't in it. All right, all I had was some chicken foot in there and the peas. Because you can actually cook stew peas without meat. I have done it. And they're asking me what kind of food this. Yeah, I cook the stew peas without meat. I've cooked soup without meat. You don't actually need the meat. The peas is good enough. The peas is good enough. Okay, but it's still sugar, Trina. It is still sugar, so beware. I don't sweeten my tea. I have a bottle of honey, but is it really honey? Also, I have another bottle. I have 2 bottles of honey. I got one from Jamaica. That one that I got from Jamaica is done. And it's just a little bit down in the bottom. It is one of those, you know, the big syrup bottle that we used to have in Jamaica. Yes, one of those. And now it is right down. It's probably about an inch that is left. The amount, probably about an inch. If it's so much in the bottle. So I don't really use, very, very seldom, even when I make porridge. And I used to love my porridge, guys. If it is cornmeal, I will drink it every day. I don't really make oats porridge. Not that I don't like it, but I don't know why it is. I make more cornmeal porridge. And when I make my porridge, no, I try not to sweeten it. I have raisins. I will drop it in there. I tried to make my porridge with the right banana, you know, blend the right banana and use it as the sweetener. It just doesn't taste the same. But I've tried it, and I believe if I keep doing it, I will get accustomed to it. My son, I did it, and he was like, not do it again. I just did a simple breakfast idea with oats, banana, and eggs, and bake. You bake that? Yes, man. Yes. Most of the things that you used to see me baking, Trina, no flour is not in it, you know. No flour is in there. The oats is the thing that keeps it together, the oats. So I will use the oats, the banana, and the banana is the sweetener. The oats, the banana, and the blueberries. All right, that is what I would use to bake my stuff. Them if you eat, because I love baked stuff. Yes, I am not gonna lie, I love baked stuff. And Trina says, I heard best with the right banana and said I do it with me. Oh, is you alone drink it? Okay. Yes, man. Are you alone go and drink it? Where you go with that? I have tried it. I have tried it too. Because, and that was what I saw Best doing. Yeah, man, a Best idea. So I tried the banana with my cornmeal porridge. Was it cornmeal porridge? No. It was oats and peanut. Oats and peanut. And I incorporated oats and peanut? Or plantain. Plantain. It was oats and plantain porridge. And I incorporated the right banana in there. My son said, don't do it again. And he sweetened his. Yes, man. The stew peas without meat. It's good. It's really good, J Brown. Yes, man. Because you do it, you just season it up same way and cook it down with your coconut milk. The coconut milk, guys, it gives your food such a delectable flavor. Yes. Can you pray for me? Tomorrow is my exam result. Plasma, welcome. Good day, good afternoon, good morning. How are you? Welcome, Plasma. Good day. Can you say good day to us? Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you stopping by. Tomorrow is your exams. Well, I wish you luck on your exams tomorrow. May God be with you in that exam, in that test, all right? And thank you. Can you say good day to us? You just came on. Can you pray for me tomorrow? Say hi. Okay? Thank you so much. Now, guys, I did this stew on my channel. Really nice. But only me alone eat it. Really? Really? But it's nice. They could try it. Can you put some spinach dumpling in the stew peas and coconut milk? I did. No, me never put any spinach in mine. Because guess what? I'm trying to keep away from the flour. Whether it is white flour or whole wheat flour. Welcome, Charity. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you being here. How are you doing, my darling? Thank you for coming and welcome. I when I'm cooking for myself, I don't normally do spinners in mine. Okay, Trina. Yes, when I'm cooking spinners, Nasif make sure tell me him want dumpling in a him whatever. If I'm cooking even soup for myself, guys, I have to bear the discomfort and either cook 2 pot or cook 1 pot and put the dumpling them in there. And I'm trying to stay away from dumpling. Mark you, me love dumpling. Me love dumpling, but it's not some. I made some saltfish fritters this morning. With guys, give me a second. Let me go grab a bottle of water. All right, sorry about that. If you know the Lord is keeping you, what are you worried about? If you know the Lord is keeping you. Just don't put no meat in it, Charity, and you will be fine. Jay Brown is telling you, just don't put any meat in it, Charity. How is your day going, Charity? When I am cooking for myself, guys, if I was living alone, trust me, I would live an even better, healthier life. But when I am living with people who I have to cook for, it is a challenge. I am not lying. I'm trying to stay away from it as well. Okay, my boys love the dumplings in their stew peas. Me don't eat the wiggy. Okay. All right, Charity, I heard you. You don't eat the wiggy either. Guys, just see how me drink off the water. So I was telling you know that I made a juice yesterday. You know what that juice is consisting of? It is consisting of but that's what me hear name. Callaloo stalk. You know, the thick part of the callaloo. Did you know I've seen Africans cooking their callaloo and it is only the leaves mainly that they consume. They just pluck the leaves and go through and pluck the leaves and chop them up. And that's how they eat their callaloo. When I buy my callaloo and it is soft, the stalks or the stalks, whatever you call it, is thick, it's big. Sometimes I split them and cook them. But a fertilizer make them so thick because callaloo one time was not like that. When I was a child and I used to see callaloo, it never looked so, and it tasted even better. But anyhow, when I was in Jamaica, the callaloo that I get here, this last time is totally different from the one that I am accustomed to in Jamaica. Nonetheless, it tastes alright. It tastes good. So me will work with it. Me not like collard greens. So what I had in my drink yesterday that I made was carrot, beetroot, and the callaloo stock, along with ginger, and I put ginger and lime in there, and it is like water. It is like water because you know I have to use, and I put a little piece of cucumber in there, so it's like I'm drinking water. I put the stock, the callaloo stock in the blender. I blend everything together. I've never done it before. What, the callaloo? I eat all parts of the callaloo, wash and clean. Yes, man, I eat it too, Charity. I eat it. I do eat all of the callaloo, but the ones that I got here, what is the wiggy, Charity? The hog? J Brown are easy, you know? J Brown are easy. I make it and drink it like water. I need to go and get it. And I'm going to pour some in this bottle. and drink it. And I'm going to, because I hardly drink water. I heard Miss Gay say how she drink water. She drink water like it I get out of style. I don't drink water that much. I have to, you see how I drink the half bottle just now? I have to feel for the water to really drink it. And my lips were dry, so I know I'm dehydrated. I don't feel for the water. Sometimes I sip on it. One bottle of water will carry me for the entire day. But I am supposed to drink more water. I am supposed to drink more water. But I hardly drink water. And I'm not lying. So I am here giving you advice, but I also need to take the advice for myself. So I have a lot of stocks. Why I have those is because they were tough. Guys, them hard like rock stone. So even when I blended them, I stripped them, washed them properly, and I blended them. You can see the strands because it's old. Because remember now, Africans, me no know, they just pluck the leaves. And so the stalk is still there, so it gets hard. So I chop them up. I chop them up. I put them in the blender and blended it. So that's what I have with my beetroot, my carrot, a little piece of cucumber, yes, and I put ginger in there, but it wanted more ginger. It needed a little more ginger and lime. You got to keep hydrated, man. 8 glasses a day. Charity, you drink 8 glasses of water a day? That would be like equivalent to 8 bottles, don't it? About 8 of this size bottle. Let me know. Guys, let me tell you, I am not a fan of water. I will drink the water. And how I prefer to drink it if it's in the refrigerator. But I don't put it in the fridge. I don't put the water in the fridge. So I don't you drink more than 8? Wow, that good. Remember now, you know, me in a one freezer, you know, in the ice box, because sometimes the AC is on and the house is cold. Me not feel for no water. So I'm not drinking much water, in which I know I prefer water than juices. I don't drink juice. I used to drink juice, and even when I used to drink juice, guys, let me tell you, I used to love aerated water. Who know what aerated water is? Me I go say if you don't know, a little something. Who remembers aerated water or the word aerated water? Let me see if you all know what I'm talking about. I am going to get some of that juice that I'm telling you about. Just give me a couple seconds, guys. Thank you. Sometimes I fall to my knees and pray. Come, Jesus, let today be the day. Sometimes but I'm holding on. Here it is, guys. Beetroot, carrot, and the callaloo stalk. That is it. And it is me too. J Brown says, me too. I don't drink a lot of water myself. I only drink water when I feel for it, and it have to be room temperature. All right, so I would prefer the ice water, but not very, very cold. I will drink the ice water, but not very, very cold. But I am drinking room temperature, not cold, not the water that is on the fridge. Just very seldom. I will put one in the fridge, very, very seldom. And I don't drink it very cold. So I don't put it in there for long. I just put it in there to kind of, you know? Yes. When I'm in Jamaica though, I have to put it in the fridge and let it get a little chill. Because we know sometimes, not sometimes, it's hot. It's hot. But I drink it whenever. Me have to feel for water to drink it. Me not lie. I was gonna put you don't like ice water. This is really, it's cool. You can see that. It has, you know, it has a little flavor to it, but it's not. One time I would never drink it. But the things that I am eating and drinking now, hey, I even, when I cook the peas, like I was telling you, saute it, cook down the coconut milk, and then it comes down to a little oil with the custard, and I would put my seasonings in there, my onion, my scallion, and sweet pepper, if I have any sweet pepper, green peppers, bell pepper, whatever you call it, and my hot pepper, and saute it in that. Then I would put whatever vegetable in there, but I have started to cook the peas like that. Just the peas. Cook the peas separately, put it in there with the seasoning and cook that, and then I would steam the vegetable. So it's just beans or peas and vegetables that I would eat. Maybe if I have sweet potato and pumpkin, I will have a piece of that. That is mainly how I have started to eat. I don't want no water from the fridge. All right. Yes, so that is how I have started to eat, knowing that I am not supposed to be eating the holy par rice and flour. I do eat rice. I still do eat rice. I have some brown rice. The brown rice that I have, it's not in this regular supermarket because it is not filtered at all. It has not been filtered at all. So it has a lot of dirt. You have to, you remember when you used to fan rice, and blow out the trash out of it. That is how that rice is. I would buy my vegetables and they would stay in the fridge, but I have learned to start blending them and drinking them, because there are certain vegetables that I never used to like vegetables, guys. I'm not lying. Never used to like vegetables at all. I will steam my cabbage with saltfish. If I not have any saltfish, I steam my cabbage and my carrot alone. And I would eat that with some dumplings and yam if I can't afford the yam. Dumpling, yam, banana. Sometimes you're eating the dumpling and it's just dumpling alone because you can't afford to buy the banana and the yam because the yam is so expensive. Night butter alright, you know. Night butter alright. Me know him ever race me up for go drink water. Me drink, you know, me drink half bottle and say me drinking another water like substance there. That's why, Charity, we have to plant. Grow what we eat and eat what we grow. Grow what we eat and eat what we grow. Even the oils that we buy from the supermarkets, even the oils, not good. The coconut, if you can cook with the coconut, you know how long I bought. But on a serious note, food nowadays is on a level. They want to make us sick. Me not old, so me not the me not old. You're not old, so you're gonna eat the rice. Me never say you not to eat it, you know. You are young. I didn't expect that. But it's best to start practicing to eat healthy from now. It is best to eat healthy from now. So your green banana, did you? All right, some people boil the banana in the skin or cook it in the skin and they drink the water. But nobody now drink pot water. People used to say pot water no and them just throw away the pot water. When my children see me drinking it, Mommy, what make you drink that? And they don't know that's the best thing. That is the best thing. Me not so old. Okay, you don't like, I don't like the rice. The rice you're speaking about. Oh, you don't know the rice I'm talking about. The rice. You used to have to shell, pick off the outside part of the rice. You have to pick off the outside because it come with trash. And sometimes when you're looking at these rice, it has a lot of trash in there. So you have to kind of fan it up. I've seen the Africans do it. Never heard people drink the water after boiling bananas. Yes, Wanderer. I drink it because the green part of the banana, that is where all of the substances. It's not peeling the banana and eating that part inside. When it is ripe, it gives potassium. But at the end of the day, when it is green, you get basically nothing from it but starch. So the green part, I would drop it in the water if I don't boil it. I would drop the green part. Welcome, M&G. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. I would drop the green part in the water. When it's boiled, then I would drink it. And it's good. They said it has iron. All right, when I'm making plantain porridge, I don't just peel it and grate it. What I have started to do just recently, and I don't remember what I've seen my African people. I'm learning a lot right here on YT streets, you know, guys, me not lie. When I've seen my African family do some things, I say, oh, so that could I eat? Even pumpkin leaves. I didn't know that it could be eaten. I had no idea. Yes, yes, Wanderer. M&G, how are you doing today, sweetheart? How are you doing, M&G? I am blessed and highly favored. Charity, a young bird, she don't know nothing, Elaine. Can I tell you, J. Brown? Yes, man, they used to fan up the rice. They have this, probably a pudding pan. My sister used to call it pudding pan. And she would fan the rice in it like this, and you would see the trash blowing up in the air, and she would do like this. And you would see the trash lifting up, and when you look, it's a lot of trash, and you wash it until the water is clean. But the rice that I have here, I bought it miles from where I look. Pumpkin leaves, I knew that from the village. They cook mokimo with it. Okay. But they cut it up and steam it just like how they would steam the callaloo or the cabbage. Yes. And they said it's very nutritious. So, you know, when Eileen go home, who are going to feed pumpkin leaf now? May I make sure all the pumpkin when not coming on it, are eating the leaves. I'm not going to let it go to waste. And I'm very thankful that I met my African people. All right. So the rice that I have here, I bought it from a distant state. Yes, my friend would take me there, and when she's purchasing stuff for herself, it's the first time I've been to that place. I've been there only once, and it was with her, and she bought some stuff from her African people, and they are in another state, as I said. So she would, when I went with her, I bought some stuff, and that was where I bought bulgur and that rice from. But tell you something, guys. The bulgur that they had back in the day, it is totally different from the bulgur that we have now. It is totally different. The bulgur that we have, that I am seeing now, it cooks within a minute, and you can't put a lot of water on it. So even this, they are telling you to eat wheat and eat bulgur. Even the wheat is not good because it has, I don't remember what it has been modified. Everything is modified. One time you have to put a lot of water on wheat and it takes forever to cook. And it used to taste like rice. Now, this one, when I cook it, it is soft. You cook it for a minute and it's well cooked. So it is different from what we used to have. Every food today is totally different from what we used to get back then. Yes, man, it is totally different. So there's no right way of eating. But I am trying to eat and avoid some of the ones that we say are worse, the worst foods. They say we are to eat greens. So we have to go turn goat and eat up with greens. Yes, and rabbit and eat up with greens. So I am trying to do that. So I have learned from my African community that other peas thing. Even peanuts. I've seen them cook the peanuts and eat it. Cook it. I don't know how. I don't know if they parch it before they cook it. I don't know if they just get it like that and boil it and cook it. I don't know how they do it, but me I go learn. I am going to learn because a lot of these things actually, and it's filling. When I eat the peas, but it makes you drink water, which is good. So I need to eat these things. And people, some persons say, boy, Eileen, you look different. You look really different and you're looking good. I try to stay away from most of those foods that they say is bad for us. So I am trying my very best. My son would never, my daughter would never drink that. But guys, thank you all so much for being here with me. I do appreciate it. Thank you. I do appreciate you guys being here with me. Many of you have been here for so long. I am going to release you and let you go. So I'm just going to pray the closing prayer and we will be out of here. Thank you so much. You can get avocado oil or coconut oil. Okay, to cook with avocado oil. I've never used avocado oil. I've used the coconut oil and they claim it's organic. But when I do my own coconut oil, where did I put it? Guys, this is organic coconut oil that I made for myself. Organic coconut oil that I made for myself. And I didn't pour all of the oil in here. I used some to cook. So I also use it on my skin because even the lotion that we use sometimes, the lotion and the sweet up, the cologne, the perfume what we use on our body, even that is not good. Even that is not good. So honestly, when it's not good even for you to inhale it. It can be so strong and overpowering. Sometimes people have sinuses and the doctor will tell them not to use strong scented stuff because it affects them negatively. So guys, be mindful of that also. Whatever it is that you're using on your body, be careful. The scent of it, sometimes you spray these cologne or these strong scents and it irritates your sinuses. Be careful. It's not only what you're eating that affects you, it's also the things that you use on your body. Best Beans, welcome. I am not a medical practitioner and I am not a professional over here to tell you how to live your life or what to do and what not to do. I'm just giving a little advice here, what I am doing. So if anyone wishes, they can try it out. All right, Bess? So I can't tell you what is good. I can't because I don't know. Nothing is good. Nothing. But we just have to pray and ask God's guidance and his deliverance over our lives. All right? Whatever it is that you're eating, we should bless it. Sometimes I don't remember until I start eating. And it's the truth. As me put the first spoon, the second spoon, me say me never pray. And me start pray. Yes, man. It's true. But whatever it is that we are doing, we are supposed to give it to God first. Yes, man. So I don't use, I used to love my Bath and Body. Victoria's Secret. Yes, man, I used to love them. Now, I leave them alone. And I use my coconut oil with my shea butter. It not smell nice tonight. The coconut oil alone, I love the smell that the coconut oil has because I made it. Me make it myself. See it here, Best Beans. It's not much, but I made it myself. I made it myself. So, I use it to cook, and I will use it on my body as well. Organic coconut oil that I made from the real coconut. I grate my coconut myself because it does make sense me blending it, because when I blend it, I am going to pour water on it. And when I pour water in the blender, you know, it takes most of the, yeah, it uses too much water. But when I grate it, my daughter says she can't bother with that. She will buy the powder, but the powder is not good. The coconut powder and the coconut milk in the cans, my daughter, not me, I've never bought a can. My daughter used to buy them. She used to buy them every week. She would go to the supermarket and she buy her coconut milk in the can. And this specific brand, I don't know, because a couple of us were living together, so some would buy their own stuff. Yes, man, I make it myself. And you know something? When someone, I don't know who it was, but they left the coconut milk in the fridge, in the can. And when I looked in it months later, because I noticed it wasn't using, probably, I don't know if them never remember, or because it is so many of us using the fridge. That one thing is for that one, and that one thing is for that one, so them not using it. So it was there for a while. When I checked it out, it spoiled. In the fridge for months, and it spoiled. And not only was it spoiled, but it was like a lump. You could definitely, you know, when you are gonna make the coconut oil, and you would let it sleep, and you have that the part that is going to make the oil, it's on top, it has floated to the top, and it has now become solid. It is harder than that. It is tough, like flour, like you'd knead the dough and you would have it sitting there, so it's no hard. That's how hard it was. I didn't feel it still, you know, but you can see it. And it was green. I don't know what you call it, whether junjo or morass or mildew, but it was green. So I know that this thing cannot be good. When we have bread in Jamaica, you have it for, well, I've never had bread for 1 week in my house. But I've seen bread go bad after just a few days, probably 3-4 days. It goes bad. And I would go to the supermarket and they would put the bread aside to send back to the bakery. And you can see that bread moldy after probably 2 weeks, maybe after a week. It depends if the bag was sealed when it is hot. That's what they say. When me there here, 3-4 weeks, 5 weeks, No mold. The bread, the outside, not in the fridge, outside. No mold. Can that be good? Can that be good for our bodies? You tell me. But I don't believe so. Another thing that I noticed that it can't be good either. The chicken, my grandson cooked the chicken and he barbecued it, a barbecue fry, I think, and he put it in the oven. He left it in the oven for, I'm gonna be generous and say 2 weeks. It can be more than 2 weeks, but I'm gonna say 2 weeks. And the meat was still fresh. It didn't have the least bit smell. Can that be good? Can you tell me, can that be something good for us? I don't believe so. So because of that, it's given me a wake up shake, you know? It has given me this wake up shake, and I know that this can't be good. It sounds like the baby wake. Guys, you know who can't stay here much longer. So guys, until next time, I am going to love you all and I'm going to leave you. May God continue to guide our steps. May God continue to prosper our way. May we find rest. May we find a place of solace in Christ and share a good word with someone. All right? Almighty God, as we are gathered here before you today, mighty God, we want to tell you thanks for bringing us together like this. We want to tell you thanks for our spared lives. We want to tell you thanks for friends and families. Mighty God, help us to eat the proper way. Show us, help us, teach us. You have already told us in your words what is good, what is not good, the meats that we are not to eat. But in this time, in this day and age, and in this time, mighty God, I am asking your guidance over our lives with even the medications that we take. Let them, mighty God, be blessed by you. Your hands provide them for us. Show us, because I know that it is still possible in this day and age for you to show us in different ways what we are to and what we are not to eat, what we are to and not to do, what we are to say, not to say, when and where. Mighty God, continue to walk with us, continue to instruct us. May we listen. In the name of your Son, Yeshua Mashiach, I pray while I tell you thanks. Jehovah, bless us and keep us. Jehovah, make your face to shine down upon us. Jehovah, lift up your countenance upon your people and give us your perfect peace. Shalom, everyone. Until next time, see you all. Walk good. Stay blessed. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.